everybody, welcome back to my channel. 3 days, 3 videos. What? So today is the last video of the Wesley Jonathan interview, and I'm just going to stop talking and we are going to get into it. Also kind of changing subjects in a way with your daughter. Your daughter has curly hair, even though she's
My daughter has
one.
my hair.
So how is it doing her hair when you do her hair, how is it?
Okay, so my little girl, her hair is like mine. I'm still a student, and I never had to do little girl's hair before she was born. So I'm still a student in doing it. How do I do it? I think I do a pretty good job. Being a rookie still, I crack up at myself though. It's like, but it's a challenge because now she's at an age where she's actually moving around. So whereas her mom would sit her down and make her stay and lock her in her legs, and I chase her around, like, and either I try to give her something, food or something to distract her, but I literally am walking around with her as she's moving around, pulling her hair, trying to put it in one little ponytail that I can do, and that's about it. I haven't gotten to the parting yet and doing the multiple ponytails. She getting one, and that's what she gonna get. And if it's nice and tight and smooth, I did my job. So what do I use on her hair? Well, we use a couple of different things. For her, again, water is your base. Wet it down, not a lot. Just get it to where it's damp, to where it's not completely dry. I like to try to pick. I'll take like one of my hair picks. I like to kind of like pick it out, all the tangles, so where I can get all of her hair pulled in a ponytail to where it's just like, I get all of it. Whether I use sometimes baby oil on her hair just to like, pull back so it has that nice, shiny little look to it. Today we used Instant 10 on her hair. It's a whole, I guess, product, shampoo, leave-in conditioner, gel, spray. With her, anything I can get my hands on. I've used baby lotion, Vino. I've used anything. When you dealing with a baby, like with a toddler on her way to and she's running around, anything you get your hands on, I'm gonna use. But nothing fancy. It's just a baby. You know what I mean?
Nothing specifically
Nothing
towards
specific.
baby.
No, I mean everybody's gonna try to use the whole organic hair gel and stuff like that, and I would say, hey, do that if you can find it, if you can get a hold of it, but it might not always be readily available. Mm-hmm. So you try to keep stuff like that in her diaper bag. And at first, we were really kind of conscious about that. New parents, still new parents, but a year and a half in, hey, just hurry up and do it so she can, be quiet. Cause she's really good though. Like, she's not tender-headed, which is wonderful. She can pull and tug all day long. She's okay.
She just tender-headed and it hurts.
No, she just doesn't like being still. She doesn't like being still. So that's what makes it difficult. So I'm literally walking with her while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. And my wife is like, why don't you just sit down and make her sit? I'm like, it's easier for me when I just walk and following her around.
Just walking around the house while you're doing your hair.
While she's got a bottle, and I'm like, so I give her a bottle to kind of, she's just walking around. And so it's a challenge, but I got a lot of work. I'm going to really, really see how good I am when she gets to an age where she can sit down, understand sitting down and not moving. Mm-hmm. Don't move. So I can really part and do that. And, right now, though, it's just like, ponytail, I'm lucky to get it in there, and it's, voila, go play,
Do you have any tips for any new parents then, for doing like a young child's hair with curly hair or straight hair, just hair in general?
If you can, here's a tip. If you can, if your child will allow you to put a hat on there for him, put a hat on and call it a day. I would say, yeah, just do like I do. Distract them with something. Give them something to play with, to eat, so they can be still for just a moment so that you can do it. What to put in it, again, here we go. Depends on the texture and nature of your baby's hair. How much hair do they have? Sometimes there's not really much you can do because babies are still developing. One side of their hair is shorter than the other. The back of their hair is not growing in because they're laying on it. I mean, it's just really not much you can really pretty much do. If you have to leave the house and you have to go out and your baby's hair is all crazy, like I said, you depending upon their age, you just got to put on a hat, a scully, a little baby beanie, and then don't always keep that on though, because I think from what I understand it helps restrict hair growth. But yeah, I don't know. If your baby's hair is like baby hair, like when we all first come out, you don't have to do anything to it. You don't want to put too many chemicals and stuff and product into a baby's hair. That's why I say normally we just use like water and baby oil, you know what I mean, things like that. Not too many different things, because they're babies, and stuff is going into our skin and pores, and so you try to use organic stuff if you can. We go in and out. We either do or we don't sometimes. But again, like I said, sometimes you're just exhausted as a parent, and it's just like, look, whatever, just do something with her head. So yeah, I don't really have anything specific, but you gotta wait till they get a little older, and then you gotta play around with it. Let them grow their hair, if anything. Let the hair develop before you start messing with it. Oh, that's what it is. I see parents sometimes doing too much with their baby's hair too soon. I think it strains their hair and it damages it. That's why I said just throw a little scully on. And then it's hard because babies don't want to keep hats on. They take it off, and they're sitting there at the barbecue and their hair's all crazy and they look crazy with their babies. Big deal.
Yeah, crazy hair is cute when you're a baby.
There you go.
Easier too.
Right.
Yeah, that I was visiting someone yesterday with the baby, and I was trying to get the baby's hat on the whole time, and it just kept on coming off.
Yeah, babies don't like stuff on their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they gotta get to a certain age for their accepting of that. And then if you do put something on their head, it has to be something that you tie, and they just can't get it off. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you
No
for
problem.
this interview and sitting down with me. All his social medias will be down below, so you can check him out. And all my social medias will be down below, like always. And you can check them out. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Bye.